You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, or brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one.
Welcome back. You just tuned into Family Morning. It's a fresh day. Now it's time for you to hear our word for the day. That's our inspirational quote for the day. That is going to keep you moving for today. And our dear Koleki is going to take us through that.
So Dr. Seuss says, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. How true is that? Can you relate to it?
Very true. I can definitely relate. Definitely
Okay,
relate.
share some memories.
You see, if I say this, already the viewers think I like food. But the thing
But
is,
you do though.
no, but you see, it's not my fault. Food likes me. So this, so this is what happened, right? I went to a party and then we're hanging out, friends, those vibes, and then the food wasn't coming. 8 p.m. the food hasn't come.
Okay.
7 p.m. the food hasn't come. 9, like it was 10 all the way to 11 p.m.
Wait, who does that?
Who does that? As if they don't want to give me the food.
Okay.
No, but the thing is, everyone. I mean, there are some people that were hungry. Some people they kept playing the games. Some people, some boys were chatting the girls at the sides,
Right.
and all of that. Me, I've drank plenty juice. I've played all the games.
As
I've
usual.
talked to all my friends. Oh, come on. I've talked to all my friends, and then now. It's time for me. It was time for me to eat a long time ago.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my diet. And these people keep.
You do keep your diet, huh?
Oh, come on, don't say it like that. I try.
Well.
But yeah, so 11 p.m. and now the food is arriving, and I can barely eat because one, it's too late, and I don't know if this happens to you, but like when you're hungry for so long and now the food finally comes, it's like you can't really eat much.
But I'm sorry, I can't relate to
You
that.
can't relate to that. Hey, what did you want? So you really eat, eh?
I eat when I need to.
Oh, wow. Look at you. But yeah, so the food came and I could only eat, what an average human will eat. But
Which is? Because your average is not my average.
It was just one plate.
Are you sure?
It was just one plate of all the food on the buffet table.
But that's not you.
You see, it's not me. So when I ate that, and then I was like, it doesn't matter, And then I went home, and then the next day, regrets. Like, because
Wait, you didn't eat the food?
I could barely eat it,
Oh,
and unfortunately too, I couldn't pack it.
right.
So it's like now you wake up in the morning and you are come to check, what do you have for breakfast, and you remember that you just left a whole meal.
But no, I think that was your ego though. Why didn't you just pack it?
No, that's what I'm saying, that I didn't have anything to pack. There was no takeaway packs.
That's impossible.
Trust me, I will take it away. I will definitely take
I
it away.
believe you.
But I couldn't, and it was just a moment that I really regretted, and it just became a memory. And up to now,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. And this happened way back in high school. Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
And I still remember because it hurt.
Ouch.
that regret, I can't. But what about you? Have you had any moment like that? Anything? Like that?
I guess quite a number, but I don't really remember. I think the one that really gets me all the time is the chance I had some time ago, right after SHS. I had this opportunity to be part of Emirates cabin crew, but I lost it because I felt I was too young to travel on my own and make it and all that. But
you were doubting yourself.
But I think I'm going to do that before I die.
Oh wow! Well, I mean, that means that's good. That means it's no longer just a memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a memory.
I'll try and add a memory.
Yeah, try and add. I like you. You see, But yeah, so if you're out there and you have moments that you regret, like I mean moments you didn't value and now have become a memory and you regret, just share your comments with us on our social media platforms at Family Morning GH, also at Family Social GH. And if you're watching on YouTube, just like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're not, our YouTube channel is FamilyTube GH. So make sure you go there, like, comment, share, and subscribe. But knowing this now, moving forward, do you think you are going to take advantage of every moment?
Oh yeah, sure, definitely.
Definitely. As
much as you can, like. Just try not to miss anything.
Yeah, don't miss anything. And I think that's a good thing for. I mean, you out there, listen, take advantage of opportunities, of moments, value them, because the truth is, you end up regretting when now it's just a memory.
Right.
It's just a memory. There was one I wanted to say, but if I say it, some people will chase me. So.
No, I think we all want to hear that.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's some.
No, don't do this.
It was some girl this thing.
Okay.
So, those kind of regrets where you wish you told her, but you didn't.
Oh,
for you to find out that she felt the same. But you talk about
that. No, want to hear that. Want to hear everything.
We'll talk about that another time. But we have to, because I'm sure you have.
Well, please, I can't relate. I'm sorry.
Oh wow! So I'm the only one. Okay. No problem. I'm not angry. Hey, no problem. Well, we also want to, first of all, thank our sponsors for, helping us, being a partner with us. So that's Accra City Hotel, Classy Blush, Family Expo, Family Depot, Family Cakes, Family Vacation, Urban Cognitive, Thai Swag, and, of course, Paula's Clothing, and, my main man, my barber, always making me look fresh,
Right.
Yeah, making me, I look good.
I know.
You look good too.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, we're going on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. No, we are going on a quick music break and we'll be right back.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay and love me again.
Welcome back. This is Family Morning. It's a fresh day.
day.
If you just tuned in, we want you to first of all, before you sip that tea, follow our social media platform. That is Family Morning GH, and also Family Social GH. You can also go on our website. That's www.familytvghana.com, and you can get everything you need to know about Family TV. That's Family Expo, Family Depot, Family Vacation, Family Kicks. And yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, so do well to do that. Do well to do that. It's now time for Today in History, and we are traveling back in time. Way back in time to the independence of another African country that got its freedom or was liberated from France.
Right.
So the past couple of days, most of you, I mean, we spoke about other, that's Benin and other country, African countries that broke away from France. This time it is Chad.
Right.
And they broke away from France. They got their independence, and you know they were excited and all of that. So I can imagine, like, you know, because in Ghana here, when it's Independence Day, people are excited.
Yeah.
I remember it makes me remember when Ghana was 50 years. Listen, there were mugs, T-shirts, like everything was like merch. Yeah, like Ghana at 50.
But who
everything.
doesn't want independence, though?
Exactly. Who doesn't want independence?
Yeah.
And Chad decided that, hey, listen, I'm tired of the French rule.
Right.
We want to run things ourselves as an African country. And they did, and then they got their independence.
Yeah.
You know, but what do you think? Do you think that, I mean, looking at how far Africa has come now, do you think that independence was a right decision for most African countries?
I guess, because, like I said, who doesn't want independence?
Right.
You don't always want to be under one person
That's
or
right.
being
That's right.
ruled. Even before you became independent, I
Right.
guess,
Right.
you're independent right now.
Yeah,
But
right.
did you always like being under your parents' rules, always doing this, doing that?
I mean,
It
there are
wasn't
times where
pleasant,
you,
right?
I mean, there are times where, you know, you rebel a bit. There are times where, you know, you
Yeah.
listen. Yeah. But I mean, I get what you mean, where that freedom where
Yeah.
you get to make your own decisions,
Yeah.
you know, about stuff. But that's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, I'm not disputing the fact that Africa has not come far
Okay.
in becoming independent as not just as a continent, but, you know, as different nations in the continent. But I mean, do you think it was worthwhile? Because I've had people argue that, even with Ghana, argue that we should have waited we should have waited a while for, you know, the British to really develop the country before we fight for independence. And like the way it took South Africa a while. So it's like South Africa, when you go there, it's like a bit of, you know,
Change and all that.
it's like there's more development there. I've had people say that maybe Nkrumah should have waited a
No.
few more years before for them to develop. What do you think about that?
Well, I personally think that as time goes on, they would definitely own it. Or getting independence would be very difficult if we could.
Right.
If we should have continued it that way and all that.
Right.
No, I think it's the best thing for
It's
us.
the best
to do,
thing.
Yeah.
It's the
I
best
guess
thing.
it was
So
the
we
best.
getting our freedom
Earlier.
was better. Even
I mean,
though-
don't you always get happy when it's independent?
Oh, I do. I mean, listen.
I mean, you get to stay home. You don't even go to work that day.
Well, true, but you know, you sometimes work. So even though you get to stay when you're your own boss, sometimes some things.
Are you
don't-
saying you don't
yeah,
love
yeah.
holidays in Ghana here?
Let's say stop. Who told you I don't have holidays?
Okay.
I'm excited anytime a holiday is fast approaching, you know,
Right.
because I know that, you know, it's a time to, you know, relax and enjoy my independence, you know. But I mean, yeah, it is a great thing, and I mean, I'm happy for Chad. That for those of you who don't know maybe where Chad is or where it's located, so Chad is in Africa.
Yeah.
And they speak two languages, that's Arabic and French. So I mean, this is just a few things you should know. You can go and, you know, just study more on, you know, Chad and you know, things about the country. It's actually a very nice country. I've seen some pictures,
Right.
you know, and you know, I've imagined, you know, every country that I research on, I imagine myself there. So I
Oh, so
feel
it's part
like
of your
been,
bucket list, I guess.
I feel like I've been in Chad.
But is it part of your bucket list?
I mean, I do want to visit all African countries
Okay.
before, you know, I go live it up with the big man upstairs. You know, but yeah, definitely, I wouldn't mind going there anytime, any day.
Okay.
You know, just to, I like, you know, that whole exploration, getting to know new things. So
Right.
sure. Why you wouldn't you like to go to Chad?
I would, but other ones first. No, that
Oh,
should be the
wow,
least.
You have priorities.
Yeah.
You want other independent countries first, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, that's new. Well, we have some important people celebrating their birthdays
Yeah.
today. So one person is my main man, you know, my boy, you know. I mean, we all love him. For the children
Wait, you and
watching,
who?
we all love him. Listen, don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. You love him.
Tell me about it.
Don't kid yourself. I'm talking about my main man, the man, the myth, the legend, Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth's birthday is today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't pretend.
Please.
Like you don't. Have you even watched any of his movies? You have.
Yeah.
And
Wait, don't ask me.
no, and
Don't ask me.
no, he's a great actor.
Well, he's a fun guy. He's cool. I like him. He is, but not really of a fan though.
Probably because you're not a Marvel fan. See,
Oh, I do love Marvel.
yeah,
Like I'm a Marvel fan.
see, you have to like Chris Hemsworth. He's Thor.
I guess I'm not like any other lady though.
Mjolnir, his hammer. Listen, when he said, see, up to now, I love Thor so much but up to now, there's this part of the Marvel. I said that's my best movie scene till
Okay.
date.
Tell us.
I'm still waiting for a movie scene that will give me that, like that feel, the goosebumps. So that was Endgame, Avengers Endgame, the final battle scene, right? Where
Right.
it's like, they had snapped and Thanos had come and all of that. And then it was like Captain America kept fighting and
Yeah.
now Captain America could use the hammer, which was for chosen people. And it was just a whole mind-blowing. And then we have the scene where it's like Thanos hits. Captain America is very persevering. He fights. They throw him off.
Wait, you're so much into it
Listen,
now.
they throw him off. He puts on his shield, his broken shield. He tightens it, and then he stands there. And then you see Thanos' army line up. We're talking about thousands.
Right.
And it's just Captain America standing there. And all you hear is cap. And then you just see the Wakandans, everyone
Okay.
is coming.
Okay, you're
And then-
just too much into this now.
Listen, no, that was my favorite scene. And then all you see is everyone comes and there's this dramatic beat there.
Right.
And then all you hear is Ivombe, and the Wakanda
Wait, when did you
people-
watch that and where?
I didn't go to the cinema. That one I
Oh.
wanted to watch it in my house when I'm eating my banku.
I thought you did watch it at the cinema
No,
because I watched
no.
mine at the cinema. But the way you're saying it, it's like
Listen, you don't get it. I was in the movie.
Okay.
You people were there at the
Okay.
cinema, but me in my room.
no,
I
but you know
wasn't
you
there.
feel you're there when you watch it at the cinema
Listen,
more than
you have no idea.
Oh.
So when that was my favorite scene, and then
Okay.
all of them come, and then now Captain America knows that he has his backing, and he says his catchphrase. That is number one line. So all you hear is he goes Avengers, then zzz, and the hammer
Okay.
comes. Assemble. That was it. Listen, up to now, sometimes I can just go on YouTube and just watch that scene.
right.
Listen, Hey, I'm sure. Listen, if you're a Marvel fan out there, it's Chris Hemsworth's birthday. Please share. Tell us your favorite Marvel scene, your favorite Chris Hemsworth movie, but your favorite Marvel movie also, and your favorite scene from that movie. And listen, let's just share, let's comment, let's vibe. you know, and you can do this on our social media platforms at Family Morning GH and also at Family Social GH. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can say your comments, you know, at that's Family Tube GH, and then like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Listen, I doubt you are really a Marvel.
Please, we'll talk about that later. Not now.
But well, it's also another important person's birthday. That is the co-owner of Apple. So you know the trillion. The company that hit $1 trillion. Yeah. So that is Steve.
I guess that's where you want to go to. As in, that's where you want to hit in life.
Yeah, listen.
Or more.
Listen. You know, this is what we do.
Okay, tell us.
We make trillions. This is what we do.
Tell me about it.
Don't let me brag and someone say this boy is not humble.
No, it's very important.
But yeah, it's Steve Wozniak's birthday. That's the co-owner of Apple. It's his birthday today, and I mean, like, people are doing things. Like, it's when I think about things that, like, when people follow their dreams and then they push the consistency, and then you see the fruits of their labor. It, like, that is motivation for me. That listen, we can keep. I mean, you're a businesswoman yourself, right? I believe you have Koleki clothing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm sure you have your motivations and and stuff.
Definitely.
And yeah. Would you? I mean, what motivates you as a business owner?
Everything, I guess.
Everything,
like my dreams, my aspirations, and everything. I really want to make it, and I always want to be different. People who know me know how different I am, and I don't want to rely on anyone. I need to make my own work. Make it happen. Yes, make it out there.
Right. You make it out there.
Yeah.
You make $1 trillion. You're making it look
I'm actually a global icon, though.
Okay. Hey.
My HMI members will understand.
Hey, okay. We are not global.
We're sorry.
I'm very sorry. Forgive me.
You have to be.
Hey. Wow, thank you for the humility. But yeah, speaking about things that we want to keep doing, dreams that we want to put into place, it's now time for us to talk about inventions and innovations. And this is time where, you know, we talk about things. But before we do that, I want us to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
I don't know, keep on giving for your kindness. I'm in debt to you for your selflessness, my admiration for everything you've done. You know I'm bound to thank you for it.
Welcome back. This is Family Morning, and it's a fresh day. So it's time for us to talk about innovations and inventions. But before we do that, put the bread down. Relax. Before we do that, I have to do something very important before we do that, which is when we started the show, there was something I was supposed to do as a gentleman, you know, and introduce her properly, but I didn't do that. So I have to do that now before we continue. Yes. So, So today we have, you know, it's Family Morning. It's a fresh day, fresh hosts, fresh things, fresh change, fresh innovativeness, and all of that. I mean, Eugenia is not gone. Eugenia is still with us, but we just have another member who is part of the team now. Remember that the teamwork makes the dream work. So we now have a new member, and she goes by the name Koleki. Amazing, beautiful. Koleki, please. I'm sorry.
You.
Yeah,
I'm not minding you. Thank you.
Yes. So Koloki is here to be with us. Now, it's time for innovations and inventions. Are you ready?
Right. I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Well, before we go into this particular innovation, I hear you're a DB.
Which bird told you that lie?
So for those of you out there that don't know who a DB is, especially our international viewers, a DB is someone we call a dadaba.
I can't relate to that.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
do it. She's refusing her identity, but we'll get into it. So the reason why I'm asking her is because of this. We are talking about today's invention is the portable pencil sharpener.
Right.
Yes, so that was done by John L. Love. So that's the portable pencil sharpener.
Right.
So for those of you that don't know, you know what the sharpener is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard a story that back then you didn't sharpen your pencil yourself, like people sharpened it for you and they brought it to you. I wanted to know how true that is.
Right. We already had pencil sharpened. I don't know.
Your pencil never went blunt. It never
It did.
broke.
It did.
And so how did you sharpen it?
I just sharpened. I had the portable one.
But
sure? We had two types though. The one with the battery and then the one.
Yeah.
So which one exactly?
No, so I mean, that one was the old one. But the portable one is the one that now. It could be in your pocket. It was very small. Yeah. Some had a love shape.
I still do because
yeah.
drafting, designing, making patterns and everything. I use pencils.
Right. But when you were in school, you didn't use some.
I did, but usually it was mommy and grandpa who always had a sharpen for us, so I didn't really go through that stress. And we had a number of them, so.
Mommy and grandpa.
Oh goodness.
DB.
No, that's not that. No, don't stand on that to say I'm a DB. I'm sorry, I can't relate.
Some of us got the portable sharpener. It reached a point it broke, so the blade that's what we were using to sharpen the pencil. But I remember, one thing that I remember very well about the portable sharpener was when, back in school, when you want to talk to your friends and you're in class and they're giving work, you intentionally go and stand by the dustbin. Then it's like you're sharpening your pencil. Then your friend will come, and then you're all sharpening, but you're having a conversation. And then when you're done, you go and sit down. Yeah. So these are some of the things, and yeah. I'm sure you can't relate.
Please, I can relate to
that. Sure?
Don't do that. I can relate.
I heard that usually when you go, you have a guy that usually you talk to. Is that true?
Which bed tells you those lies?
Yeah, I have information. That's why this is Family Money. It's a fresh day. I have information. But like I said, share with us your all your your experiences with your sharpness. Those of you that that it was when your crush went to the dustbin. That's when you wanted to sharpen your pencil. And those of you that were like me, that when your sharpener is blunt, you intentionally break the sharpener and use the blade raw and try and sharpen your pencil. The hardcore people. Just share on our social media platform at Family Money GH and also at Family Social GH. And if you're watching on YouTube, just like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're not, go to a YouTube channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe at Family Tube GH. You seem to be laughing a lot. Why? You don't believe we used to sharpen? I doubt you
couldn't relate though.
Of course you can relate. Of course you can relate.
Don't say of course. Why are you saying it that way?
Because okay, so when your sharpener stops working, what happens? What do?
You just get a new one.
Just get a new one. Look at you. Just get it. Back then, to some of us, we can't just get a new one because they've told you not to spoil the sharpener. So you have a sharpener for a term. So if by the
how is that possible?
How is that possible?
Students are always stealing. So
they're always stealing. So what does that? How does that concern them? How does that concern them? You have to make sure that your sharpener will last you. Check. We can use one pencil till the pencil has become like this. Then the term is over. We use it to write exams, then we'll pass. You have no idea. So guys, please make sure that you send your comments on it, and I would like to hear your experiences. And if you are like a DB, like our dear
Come on,
colleague
really?
here, come on to YouTube.
No.
And then please make sure to also share your comments. Now, another important invention and innovation that happened that I feel like it came to help was the clothes dryer.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, we used to do a lot of hand washing back then. I mean, we still do, and then the whole washing machine came, but then when it first came, it didn't come with the dryer.
Yeah.
Now you have washing machines that have both a dryer and the washer, but now we have a dryer, and that, like this guy, that's George T. Sampson, that came up with the.
And I'm sure you're super excited.
I can't relate actually.
You're sure?
I can't
Because I don't have one though.
relate.
You call me DB yet.
You have a
I don't
washing
have. No,
machine,
I
right?
don't. I don't.
So you wash with your hands?
Yes, please.
Have you seen your nails? You wash with your hands. With your nails. What nails are you? Come on, show it to them. These are the nails that you used to wash. You wash.
I do. I still
your
do.
jeans
Even
and
this
your-
morning I did. Duh.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, those of you that it benefited, please make sure to send your comments and all of that to our social media platform as usual, Family Morning GH. If by now you don't know our social media handle is Family Morning GH, then probably you need a fresh day. So Family Morning is a fresh day. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms and follow Family TV, say for the whole family on all social media platforms at Family Social GH. And also remember to like, comment, and subscribe and share, at Family Tube GH. So I don't know why I don't believe you that you do use.
Well, you should.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
That's
Wait, but don't come to my place trying to find out. Please
it-
don't. No.
no,
I'm not saying
no,
it's
no,
a lie, but
easy.
just don't try. Come
no.
in.
Now when you say this, I can't trust that you
Oh
don't have.
goodness.
I mean, there's nothing wrong in having a washing machine. It's actually very helpful. It
Yeah,
helps save
yeah,
time.
it's-
Like
yeah.
you can be washing and doing other
Right.
stuff. So it's not a bad thing.
But I'm just telling you, I'm not a DB as you're saying, so I don't have it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, if you want to know more about, Family TV, remember Family TV is celebrating 8 years of safe television for the whole family.
Yeah.
And you can get more information about that on our website. That's www.familytvghana.com. So make sure you go to our website and, just get to know more about Family Vacation, Family Depot, Family Expo, Family Kicks, and then more about, or you can call contacts on your screen to get to know more about what we do. Yeah. So please, also those of you that you let us know, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer hand washing or you prefer washing machine? Let us know which one you think. Koleki here likes washing machine. We like hand wash. So let us know which one you think is better. Hand washing.
Or both. You didn't add
Hand
that
washing.
option.
Hand washing or washing machine. Well, Kologi says all both. So let us know. Yeah. And then, we'll definitely be chatting online to know more. Now, it's time for Info Minutes.
Okay.
And Info Minutes is where, we give you these tips. Now, if you remember, yesterday, we're giving you tips on how to avoid procrastination.
Right.
Right. And today, we are come to continue with a few more tips.
Okay.
So, would you like to take us through that?
Well, so first thing is to reward yourself.
Right.
There are various ways you can reward yourself.
Right.
Maybe, for example, you can reward yourself by creating an incentive to complete a task and help avoid procrastination.
Right.
So you can, for example, set a goal for yourself that, okay, if I'm done doing this, I can get this for myself later on and all that. Yeah.
Right.
should be-
That makes sense. Like, I know that maybe I'm procrastinating and I'm like, if I complete all these tasks today, or reward myself with like this huge hamburger.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, just this huge hamburger. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm sure you reward yourself with what, tea?
Maybe, or something more fashionable. No.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna help avoid procrastination because it's like you know that you are going to be rewarded if
Yeah.
you do the right thing,
Right.
and it's a motivation. It's something that will keep you going. What would be your ideal reward? Your ideal reward.
Maybe take myself out to a place, part of my bucket list.
Mm,
Yeah.
a place like.
Maybe just spend some 2 weeks in Maldives. All right.
She's gonna spend. She said, for those of you that didn't understand the divineness of this, she said she will reward herself with 2 weeks in Maldives.
Yeah.
Right. For those of you who remember, I was talking about Maldives. It's an amazing place. I say she reward herself with 2 weeks in Maldives.
Just 2 weeks.
I mean, that's good. That's good. Some of us will reward ourselves with a nice big bowl of wache or some good hot kinky.
But why does it
or-
always have to be food, though?
Because I put in energy to finish the
Goodness.
task. I mean, is it relaxing? It's not really a reward for me
Okay.
because I feel like it's kind of part of everyday stuff. So relaxing is not. It's not really a reward. I feel like it's something I have to do.
So
I
your
don't
work
know,
is
yeah.
more relaxing. Is that what you're saying?
No. I feel like it's something I have to do. It's not a reward. Like I need to rest in order to continue.
Okay.
So for me, relaxing, of course, taking yourself out for like maybe a vacay, that's okay. Yeah, maybe. But those things don't really. Unlike I don't have the habit of taking myself out.
Okay.
I usually work stuff like. I just do a lot of stuff. Then I focus on these things, work, ministry, stuff. So, really taking yourself out, like the way you've already put it in yourself. Like, right now, I know that when you complete all the tasks you have to do this week, I know you are going to Maldives. So that means that I'll have to call you. Or family morning, you might have to call in via Zoom and we'll co-host.
Right.
Or say right. You are saying right. But yeah, because you want to reward yourself with a trip to Maldives.
No, but don't you get tired with the same environment every now and then?
Oh,
You just want to get out,
yeah.
go out there
Yeah,
where
definitely.
nobody knows you or anything.
Definitely. Maldives is actually on my bucket list. Maldives,
Right.
and Bali.
Right.
They're actually on my bucket list.
Okay.
I
So we're on the same page, one way or the
we are not
other.
on the same page. You are going 2 weeks time. I'm going when I plan it. But yeah, so I mean, it's a good thing to definitely reward yourself.
Right,
What other point do
yeah.
we have for the
Okay.
procrastination, avoiding procrastination?
Right. So you hold yourself accountable.
Right.
And
right.
I think that's a very important point because if you don't hold yourself accountable to certain things, there's no motivation to do whatever you have to do.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
you'd
right.
keep procrastinating everything.
Yeah, holding yourself accountable. Yeah, I think that's also because sometimes you procrastinate and be like, oh, this one it's not anything. But I think it's also important that you also get someone who can also hold you accountable.
Exactly. Someone you're shy of, someone you
someone
think.
like you really revere that can also
Exactly.
hold you accountable for
Right.
the stuff. Like the way you have to make me hold you accountable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like if you were telling me, before the break that you wanted me to hold you accountable.
No, it wasn't me.
Are you sure? Before you go to Maldives, are you sure? Okay. But yeah, I mean, you guys getting someone to hold you accountable for things you said you do. You said you are going to do A, B, C, D at this time. Get someone who can make sure to stop you from procrastinating and make you
Wait,
do
do you have one
A, B,
yourself
C.
though?
Oh yeah, I actually do.
Currently?
Yeah, I do.
Because I do too. Okay.
I do.
Right.
I do. Even though some of us we are not DB, we are trying to, learn some DB things, So it's very important. It's very important. It's very, very important that we have someone who is gonna, help us stay on point. I mean, for me, it is important because sometimes I know myself I can sway
deviate.
and all of that. So I mean, talk about things that hold us accountable. There has been a team that has been holding a team accountable, and because of this team and this family, right now, Family TV is celebrating 8 years of safe television for the whole family, because there has been a team, a group of people that has held each other accountable to make sure Family TV is safe for your family. And we are celebrating this from the 1st to the 3rd of September with Family Expo, which is a parenting and children educative, informative trade show. So if you know you want to be a vendor on this, but before you become a vendor, let me just give you some more information. It's happening on the 1st to the 3rd at Accra City Hotel. So if you want to be a vendor, you can just call the numbers on your screen and just let us know. If you know you probably deal in toys, books, clothing, educational books, story books, just to get the kids' minds, all stirred up. Reading makes kids' mind really grow quickly. So I mean, all these educational stuff, anything that is family-based, baby food, baby products, all these things, just do well to call the numbers on your screen and be a part of Family Expo. Now, also we have Family Depot. Family Depot is the mall in your pocket. The mall in your pocket. That's something Koleki really loves, where she doesn't need to worry herself and stress for the sun to burn her. She prefers to be at home and put her hand in her purse or in her pocket just so she can shop. So that's what Family Depot is for.
Are you always there? Are you always there to see me do that?
I mean, from what you've said so far, I don't need to think much, And then we also have Family Kicks. Now, Family Kicks, they give the best sneakers, the best shoes. They are always hooking me up. And you need to, get your cakes for your children, for yourself, family bonding time, get your sneakers and your cakes from Family Kicks. And then we have Family Vacay. Family Vacay. I'm not hearing you scream, Family Vacay. All right, yeah, now I'm hearing you now. So, Family Vacation, we are, as you already know, we are going to Singapore and in Singapore, we are going to Universal Studios. So, we are going to Universal Studios in Singapore, whilst Koleki goes to the beach at Maldives. But we are going to Universal Studios in Singapore. So if you want to be a part of this, you can go to our website, that is www.familytvghana.com, or you can call the numbers on your screen so you can get more information, more information about the trip and how you can be a part of it. Remember, stop procrastinating. You've been planning to take yourself on a trip, you've been planning to take your family on a trip, and you've just been procrastinating, saying, oh, you don't have time to do this, you don't have time to do this. A trip has been planned. All you need to do is call, get the necessary details, and just register and be a part of it. So please do that. Do that very well. I mean, I can go with you, but just know that my thoughts and prayers are with you. And because, I have to stay here and entertain the rest of the families that can go, because, family morning is a fresh day, and it's a fresh morning, and it's a fresh idea, and it's a fresh change, and it's a brand new day, and we have fresh hosts every day. We have fresh everything, fresh bread, fresh tea, fresh, even fresh cards and fresh looks. We do this. And because of that, we have to give a major shout out to the people that make us feel fresh, look fresh, and be fresh. And those are our sponsors. That's Accra City Hotel. Shout out to Accra City Hotel, where also Family Expo will be happening. So Accra City Hotel, that is Classy Blush. We have Family Expo, Family Depot, Family Vacation, Family Kicks, Urban Cognitive for my fine looking good self. And I mean, she is Koleki Clothing. That's Royal Wear.
Just Royal Wear.
Royal Wear, yeah. Fashion designer, she does her own clothes herself. Yes, and then we also have Paula's Clothing, and then of course I can't do this without mentioning my main man, my barber, AK Salute, making me look fresh and clean all day. That makes you smile every day when you're eating your fresh bread and your fresh tea that morning. I see you fresh tea bread. Look at you. You really like the bread with the powder, don't you?
Right.
I remember when I was a child, I used to take the powder,
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. your friend of Pons. We call it Pons. Yeah. But yeah, fresh tea bread. So, I mean, if you're out there, listen, and you've not had breakfast, go get yourself some breakfast. Remember the last time we said breakfast is an important meal of the day.
Yeah.
So go get yourself some fresh bread, either sugar bread, butter bread, tea bread, cocoa bread, brown bread, all kinds of bread, any kind of bread. And they say if you're a croissant person, hey, all the best to you. Yeah, go get yourself some croissant. You know, it's French bread. You know, speaking about Chad coming out of France, I just had to put that in there. Yeah, so we have to sign out, but you know, we'll be back again. We'll be back again. And I am Praise-Man Polo.
And I'm Abigail Colley. He said it here.
That's right. I like it. So we'll see you same time tomorrow. Wait, before we go, look at you. I'm about to put the bread in your mouth. You just be patient. You know how to say it. So, you know, family morning, it's a fresh day. You can continue eating that fresh tea bread. We'll see you tomorrow.